Hey, Steve, I'm Jake.
And I'm Kaci.
The devs behind Bot Gaiden are all dads who set out to make a game that they could play with their kids. That actually wasn't boring.
Yeah, but they had to balance full-time jobs and family over years to do it. Mike and Doug are here to tell us more. Guys, thanks for talking with us.
No problem. We're glad to be here.
Yes, hello.
So you guys are friends and you're dads, and each one of you has a full-time job. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yes, so all of us are dads with day jobs, and Mike and I actually worked pretty close. We both worked as user experience designers for an insurance company, and that's kind of where we got started.
Yeah, I just pitched to him. I said, hey, what if we just, chipped away at a game, an hour a week over a lunch period and see how far we got. And, if nothing else, maybe it'd be fun just to, throw ideas out and imagine what we could build.
It didn't last long, by the way. It became way more than an hour a week very, very quickly.
Yeah, you get excited, and that's the fun part, right?
Can we talk about, what's a healthy balance between trying to be these dads but still making this great product?
I mean, the trade-off is just that it takes 5 years to make this game. I mean, if we were full-time game dev, this game probably would have taken us maybe a year to get the polish level we're at.
I mean, we kind of made the commitment to each other as we worked on the game. Number one priority is still going to be our families. We're going to work on this, but as it makes sense, and we're not gonna jeopardize that.
What inspired your gameplay? What made you want to make this particular game? Because we've seen a lot of games come out that are 2D platformers, a lot of action, but this one has kind of a special feel to it.
But when we started again, I mean, the word of the day was grit and grime and dark, and we wanted to be the opposite of that. We wanted to make games that inspired the wonder that we felt as kids. We wanted our kids to have that. While there is a ton of precision gameplay, we've kind of taken the co-op aspect to a different level in Bot Gaiden.
There's a lot of times where you have a design decision, a crossroads to make. Like, what do we do here? Like, what should happen? And each time we hit those crossroads, the first thing we tried was, well, what's more fun? Not like what makes the game more challenging or anything like that, but just came back to the point of the game is fun. What's more fun?
I know you play tested with your kids. How did they contribute to the process?
I've got a son that's pretty creative, and he would watch me do the art for the game. He just instantly wanted to draw and make stuff for the game. So, a couple of his concepts made it in.
They don't play a lot of games like this, or they hadn't at the time. And so I had them play together, and probably at the time 5 and 7, co-oping to try and get through the stage. It was incredibly hard. It really painted the picture for me. We need to make a way for this to be easier for just a pair of younger gamers playing the game.
So if you could say anything to your families and to the Steam community, what would you say?
I guess I start just to my family is, thank you for the patience and the encouragement that I get there. And then I guess to the Steam community, the thought in my mind is, after reading a lot of reviews, is be gentle. It's been a great experience working on it.
Yeah, I'd say just get out there and try it. We're going to have a demo. If you're a fan of action games, this is an action gamer's game. Check it out. Give us 1 minute to try it, and I think you'll be surprised.
Awesome. Mike and Doug with Bot Gaiden, thank you so much. This has been super informative, and we're so excited to see your game as part of the festival.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks. We can't wait to be a part of it.